Hello everyone and welcome to another review. Today let's go ahead and review a inexpensive under-the-radar gem from the house of Rasasi. We're talking about Daarej. I apologize if my pronunciation is off. But this is the box and the presentation. It comes in a very simple box and the presentation is very simple as well. It's kind of got purple juice, as you can see. It's got, it's kind of like in this shape here that you have. It's, the cap, it's interesting. I mean, it's a plastic cap. It lends the impression that it's a twist off, but it's not. It really just pops off. But, nothing really to write home about the box and the bottle and the presentation. Now, I'm not quite sure what year it was actually released, and to be honest, I kind of heard rumblings of this scent even before I came across it. Now, before we go any further, if you want to go ahead and purchase this scent, look at the link down below. You can go ahead and purchase this one from Notino. There's a link directly there and you can find a great price on it. Again, as I mentioned, this is an inexpensive fragrance to begin with. So if you go to Notino, you can definitely get a really good price on this scent. Anyways, let's dive right into the actual notes of the fragrance. Now, notes of the fragrance are listed on screen. The big takeaway here for me on this one is really vanilla and amber, really. This amber tonka-y-ish type of a smell to it. This is an oriental through and through. It's a fragrance that is very sensual at the very base, but at the same time, it's got the projection and it's got the performance that you can expect from a lot of other fragrances that are kind of out there. Now, another note for this fragrance is that cumin is listed in this fragrance, and if you know me, cumin is one of those notes that anytime it's on my skin, it comes across as BO. Pleasantly though, it does not come across as BO on this. I don't even get cumin from this scent. I know a lot of people, when I've looked on Fragrantica, for example, chose cumin as a very popular note that they actually smelled with this. I don't get cumin from this, and maybe it's because I'm biased, because I'm expecting kind of like a BO-ish type of a smell, but I don't get that smell at all. And at the end of the day, I can't really get the cumin from this scent. So I'm picking out a lot of the other notes that are in this scent, but I'm not picking out that cumin note. At the end of the day, this is a very sensual vanilla. It's a sensual oriental type of a smell that retains kind of its strength throughout. I'm talking about lasting 8 to 13 hours. This is a good lasting scent. It's a scent that will, kind of last on that. As far as compliments go, I didn't necessarily get compliments with this scent, but it is a compliment getter. The reason I say that is generally orientals and scents that have a vanilla type of a base tend to be compliment getters. I just, within my 7 days of testing it, did not happen to get any compliments from this scent. Now, as far as performance goes, like I said, 8 to 13 hours. It's a scent that will project a decent ways away, so I would put this on the higher side in terms of its performance and ranking. It's a good scent that I would definitely suggest for nights primarily. Now, as far as months go, I don't think it really matters in which month that you go ahead and pull this one off, but this is more of a night scent. And when I say night scent, I think it's more of a scent that you can wear, to the bar, you can wear to dinner. I think this is a great dinner scent for some strange reason. Casual, I would kind of shy away from. I almost tend to think that this is a scent more for, going out with friends and not necessarily in casual settings. But at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily put it as an upper class scent. This is a great scent for anyone of any age group, I would say. And as far as sprays go, I go usually about anywhere between 2 and 4 sprays. On the heavier side of sprays, I notice that it can get a little bit cloying to me, but not necessarily to other people that are out there. All right? But at the end of the day, a very, very, very solid scent. So if I'm going to go ahead and give this fragrance a rating, I give this fragrance a rating 4 out of 5 stars. Now, the biggest thing that this has going for it is the fact that it's an inexpensive fragrance that has the performance of easily a designer fragrance that costs 2-3 times its weight, basically. If I'm going to compare this to another fragrance, this smells like Valentino V, almost through and through. It has a slight difference to it, but this smells really like Valentino V, almost as if they were going for this type of a scent. But it's a very safe scent. It's a very it's surprisingly safe for being an Oriental or for being for a night out scent. I do think that is leans toward the safer side for it. Now, it loses a little bit of points for the fact that I don't think it is original scent. Some people have mentioned that it is an original scent. I don't think it's original at all. But that doesn't take away from the scent itself. It is a good scent at the end of the day. And finally, its versatility. Versatility is kind of on the fence. I mentioned I think this is a good night scent in general, but outside of that, a little bit of trouble, figuring out when I'm going to go ahead and wear this. So again, if you're interested in purchasing this scent, you can find it at Notino. I think at the end of the day, this is a solid, inexpensive fragrance that can, add to the arsenal of anyone who's kind of looking for a fragrance that's not going to break the bank. If they're looking for a night out fragrance, this will suit those needs. One other thing, actually that's irrelevant, but I won't touch upon it. Anyways, if you've tried this scent out, let me know what your thoughts are on it. Leave a note down below and leave an opinion so we can all go ahead and share in it. All right? Thank you guys. Take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.